Hi guys, welcome to NJ Sports, your space in the afternoon.
It is a pleasure to share with you this afternoon. Nagi, I tell you that this afternoon we will have a very special guest. He's a professional soccer player.
Oh, it's fantastic, Joss. From what I have seen, he's a great soccer player. Tell me, what our guest name is today?
Uh, we are talking neither more nor less than Brian Silva.
Good afternoon, Nayeli and Joss. A pleasure to be here in your program. I have always listening to their station many years.
Welcome, Brian. It's a pleasure to have you all in our program. I hope you have a lot of fun.
Brian, could you tell us from what days your taste for soccer was born?
My dad taught to play soccer when I was little. I have been practicing soccer professionally in 8 years ago.
Okay, maybe your father was a soccer player.
Yes, he was. My father was a superstar soccer player.
Oh, cool. We're talking to the son of legend.
This is quite a surprise, Joss. The legacy of football is something familiar then.
Yes, nice. Now, Ryan, tell me, how old were you when you started playing for your first professional team?
Okay, I was 15 when I started playing at Macará Sporting Club. It was a very nice time because my father always accompanied my training.
What a great gesture from your father, Brian. It shows that you start at a very good age in this world of football. With regard to the teams you have represent, which one do you most identify with?
With my first team, Macará. This team is awesome.
I see that you are a big Macara fan, Brian. You don't believe it, Joss? By the way, greetings to all our listening friends who are Macara fans like.
Chris, greeting to our listeners who listen to us this day. Well, Brian, tell us what position you inside the court.
I always played as a forward outlet. In some games, the coach moved me position.
Okay, Brian, are you a player who fits into any position then?
I don't have problem with that because I am a good soccer player.
Listeners, talking to Brian is also talking about green dreams and inspirations. Maybe you could mention some plans you have for your future?
Um, Before continuing, we tell our listeners a big surprise in our giveaway, in which the winner will be given a T-shirt autographed by members of the team on the Macará.
Thank you, Joss. After this small advertising space, we want to tell our listeners that we are still with Brian Silva, a famous soccer player from our city.
My aspiration for my future is to play abroad in a big team. For example, Manchester City, Juventus, Paris Saint-Germain, etc.
They are our great aspirations, Brian. We hope they are fulfilled. Guys, radio time is very short, so it's time to say goodbye.
We remember our listeners that the giveaway will take place on Friday at 8 p.m. on our virtual platform.
Okay, Brian, we thank you very much for being with us this afternoon. And we also have to hope that your dreams will come true. Anything you want to tell the listeners before we go?
It was great to be here. To all earning people, I love you very much and thank you for your love.
Thank you, Brian. Just something that you also want to mention to our listeners?
Yes, thank you very much for listening to us on our broadcast. And we thank you, Brian, for telling us about your career.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Brian. See you tomorrow, guys. NJ, your sport space in this afternoon. Bye.
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 Thanks.